Hi, welcome back to my views and news. Some new stories for you from Ethiopia and Eritrea. Firstly, Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital, where wall chalking has been noticed within the last 12 hours or so. Wall chalking in support of Fano fighters. Secondly, a video has been released by Fano fighters showing some small arms which they have captured. They have captured these small arms from Ethiopian National Defense Force according to the Fano fighters. Thirdly, another Eritrean program has been cancelled in Europe. In Germany, on Saturday, a program was due to be organized, but city government has cancelled the program. Details for you in this video. Firstly, viewers, Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital, is Fano stated goal. It is Addis Ababa for Fano and Fenfene for the Oromo Liberation Army. It was stated goal of Tigray fighters too. Tigray fighters could not reach Addis Ababa. Ola has been moving towards Addis Ababa for years, no success. Fano fighters are the new competitors who want to reach Addis Ababa, and they have made it clear. Their commanders, we heard from Shigao, Shoa Fano commander yesterday. 3 days ago, we heard from the Georgius of Amhara Popular Front. All say that their target, their destination is Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital. And in Addis Ababa, there is a large Amhara population too, Amhara Orthodox population. So Fano fighters believe that they have support in Addis Ababa, that if somehow they manage to weaken the central government and manage to enter Addis Ababa, people will support them. They have their sleeper cells here. Fano, Ola both have sleeper cells in Addis Ababa. And Addis Ababa is a very protected city, by the way. Addis Ababa police, federal police, some newly formed vigilance units, intelligence agencies, several institutions are operating in Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital, and we are seeing a crackdown here on pro-Fano elements. People are being arrested, suspected of having links with Fano, suspected of having sympathies for Fano. They are being arrested. Random checkings are being carried out by police. Despite all these measures, there are still elements which support Fano. Last night, wall chalkings emerged in Addis Ababa in several locations, and this morning we saw pictures, videos of this wall chalking. These wall chalkings, you can see the pictures on your screen. The pictures are from Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital. At main towns and at main squares, this wall chalking has been noticed. Text Fano. Fano written on the walls of buildings in Addis Ababa last night by some pro-Fano elements. That just shows that despite strict crackdown on pro-Fano elements in Addis Ababa, still Fano has support here. Though people, obviously, they are not in a position to express their support for Fano publicly. They cannot organize themselves. They cannot hold any rallies. But secretly, they have sympathy. They have support for Fano. I wouldn't say all Amharas support Fano, but this is the second time that we are seeing such wall chalkings in Addis Ababa. And I think such wall chalkings will lead to further action by security forces on Amhara people. And it could be a way of paving the way for stringent measures against local Amhara population. Now, maybe security forces can launch more operations against local Amhara population, accusing them of having links with Fano fighters. But I say, again I would repeat, between Addis Ababa and Amhara there is Oromia. And by Oromia I mean Oromia police, I mean Oromo Liberation Army, Oromia militia, Oromia government. Because Oromia regional government is also based in Addis Ababa. It's not that just federal government is based in Addis Ababa. Where does Shimalis Abdisa work from? From Addis Ababa. And Shaggar is being built now. Shaggar surrounds Addis Ababa. So, it means capturing Addis Ababa means going through Oromia. Secondly, a video has been published by Fano fighters showing some weapons which they have captured from Ethiopian National Defense Force. Several small arms can be seen, guns can be seen captured by Fano fighters from Ethiopian National Defense. People say, Sajid, main supplier of weapons to Fano is Ethiopian National Defense Force. Fano fighters capture weapons from ENDF, and these are the weapons being used by Fano fighters. I don't agree that ENDF is the sole supplier of weapons to the Fano fighters. Yes, Fano fighters are capturing weapons in fighting with Fano fighters, but Fano is getting weapons. It is not difficult to get weapons from abroad, keeping in view the ongoing war in neighboring country Sudan. Read some videos on arms trafficking, arms smuggling, arms trade on Ethiopia-Sudan border. Ethiopian armed groups have been purchasing weapons from Sudan for years. It's not something new. Demand for weapons is on the rise. Demand in Ethiopia for weapons is on the rise because of the ongoing conflict. So, Sudanese arms smugglers are making money. They are smuggling weapons through the sea towards Kassala, towards Gidara, from these groups in Ethiopia, all groups which are fighting against the government forces, they are purchasing these weapons. A clip for you showing Fano fighters with the captured weapons. Have a look at this clip. Then next news story is about an Eritrean program which has been cancelled in Europe. Thirdly, viewers, another Eritrean pro-government program has been cancelled in Europe. A long list of programs which have been cancelled this year because of Brigade Nehamido's attacks on these programs. I have been regularly updating you. We have seen attacks by Brigade Nehamido members on Eritrean pro-government programs in Germany, in Belgium, and we saw attacks in Canada, in the US, in Israel. Last Saturday, there was a clash between Brigade Nehamido members and a pro-government program organizers in Stuttgart, Germany. Police intervened and police officers were injured too. Around 30 German Stuttgart police officers were injured in that clash. Around 200 opposition Brigade Nehamido members were arrested who were later released. The program obviously was cancelled because Brigade Hamza members stormed the venue of the program. Another program was due to be held this Saturday after 2 days in Stuttgart, Germany. But after discussions between program organizer and Stuttgart government, the program has been postponed. Not cancelled, maybe postponed, right word, postponed indefinitely. The program was being organized by Association of Eritrean Clubs. The owner of the facility where this program was being organized has cancelled the rental agreement with Association of Eritrean Clubs. Stuttgart mayor also intervened. He talked to the Association of Eritrean Clubs. After mutual discussions, the Saturday's program has been cancelled. Of course, Brigade Hamza members have been issuing threats, telling that they would not allow this program to be organized on Saturday. The Stuttgart mayor in his statement said that this cancellation should not embolden those who are attacking these programs. The festivals will continue, but keeping in view the recent incident, tensions are high. That is why so far the program has been postponed, not permanently cancelled. This is the challenge being faced by Eritrean government-backed organizations in Europe, America, Canada. The programs, festivals are being attacked by Brigade Hamza members, and programs are being disrupted and cancelled. Brigade Hamza members are being arrested, detained. They are facing the danger of deportation, facing the danger of revocation of their status as citizens, as refugees, but they are willing to pay the price. They want to put an end to these programs. They say these programs are used by Eritrean government to collect money, to raise funds, to blackmail opposition parties, to spread propaganda against opposition groups and other countries. Western countries, Canada, US, they back Eritrean opposition groups. That is why they are tolerating violence on their soil. Had there been some other groups involved in such in violent incidents, we would have seen strict action against those groups. But Western governments, US, Canada, they believe that these Eritrean opposition groups are left with very limited options. They are not allowed to operate in their country, Eritrea. They fled their country because of persecution, because of a dictatorial government in charge of affairs there. And in diaspora, some pro-Eritrean government organizations are working with the support of Eritrean government. So they know that. That is why they are a little soft on these opposition group members. But the way violence is spreading in Europe, America, Canada, I think we could see legal action against some Brigade Hamza members. Thank you for watching.